thanks for coming on the show. How are you guys doing up there in Saskatchewan?
Yeah, doing good here. Just it's a hurry up and wait game, hey?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk about, because obviously the situation is hitting businesses pretty hard. It's hitting the tourism industry very, very hard. And obviously, I love coming up to Tazin Lake Lodge, and we're poised for a great year up there with a lot of people. And right now I'm getting, I know you guys are getting the questions too. I'm getting the questions every day. What's going on? Are we going to be open? Are we going to have a season up there? So I just wanted to have you guys on so we can just kind of discuss where we're at. Where are we at right now, guys, with Tazin Lake Lodge?
Just wait and see, and haven't really heard anything if it's going to open on the 19th or if it's going to be another month.
I know of a few large outfitters that have said, no, we're not going to operate 2020. You know, other ones are just standing by, kind of like we are, hoping and praying more than anything that things are going to move forward, open up, and people will be able to resume relatively normal life.
Gosh, I hope so. We had good reason for our optimism. We'd finished the 2019 season strong, with personal bests happening all season long for our clients.
Trip was amazing. Came out here, caught my PB, 56 and a half pound lake trout, 47 inch with a 31 inch girth. It was amazing, and my brother caught a big one too, so it was a great trip.
You just keep kind of bringing her this way if you can. So when you just reel up that last little bit there, you get another foot or so off. Bring her out. Get her. She's in the net, yeah. Right on, gents.
Go.
Right on. There's that. See, you had that feeling and it worked, buddy.
Yes,
Hey. Teamwork.
Go.
Perfect.
Well, we held out until June 21st, until July 21st, when they finally announced that the border extension would go on. We had hoped that maybe we could salvage some of the season and maybe run a little bit later into the season, but with that further extension for the border, it was time to make some hard decisions, and that's when Barry and I decided it was time to close for the season and then regroup and go towards 2021.
What'd you think about Tazin Lake?
Phenomenal. Fishing was amazing. Food was amazing. Guides were amazing. It was just a wonderful experience.
How'd you do fishing?
Caught personal best trout about 3 or 4 days in a row, ended with a 40-pounder. Caught probably a dozen or more 36-plus inch pike, the biggest being 40, and had a whole lot of fun both on a spinner and fly rod.
How was the food?
Incredible. Can't believe I got this kind of food this far up north. Steve the cook was phenomenal.
How about the lodging?
Great, fantastic. Fires at night, comfortable beds, clean, running water, hot and cold. It's wonderful.
We're a fly-in fishing outfitter in Northwest Saskatchewan, right on the Northwest Territories Saskatchewan border. We're north of Lake Athabasca in Saskatchewan. We run an American Plan Lodge, and myself and my partner Barry Prawl have been in the outfitting industry for most of our working lives, and so we feel that we try and anticipate what people want and how it's going to work, and go from there.
And then I just watched all the Tazin TV of 2018 last year, and some amazing videos that they created, and then just looked it up, emailed Trevor, and got a trip out here.
Well, I think the lake's beautiful. I'm a big fan of northern Saskatchewan as it is anyway. I like the rugged terrain that we see. I like the lake structure. You can find silty sand bottoms, you find the rock beds. It's very, very unique structure. Really enjoyed the lake, had a lot of fun.
How about the lodge?
Lodge is fantastic. Accommodations are very great. Food was phenomenal. The chef does a fantastic job. Never would have dreamt the food would have been what it was. Hot showers every morning is always a refreshing thing, especially knowing that the weather may be a little bit cool in the morning going out. So all in all, I was very impressed with the lodge. I've already talked to a couple of people that I work with back in Wisconsin, kind of piqued their interest. So I would say you'll definitely see me back at Tazin Lake Lodge at some point in time.
I've been to about 6 or 7 different lodges over the last 20 years.
How does this one compare?
Very, very, very positively. quantity, I caught my largest lake trout. I've been here 2 times, and I pulled 4 trophy lake trout on one day in each year. So it's been Minerva as far as lake trout goes, and pike's a bonus.
Gosh, guys, I wish you all the best, and of course I love it up there, and really disappointed that I wasn't able to make it up there. And obviously we're in uncertain times, and nobody really knows what the future looks like. But I hope to be up there as soon as I think the day the border opens, I'm just going to be waiting at customs, waiting to go across the border as soon as they announce it's going to open. And I'm afraid to even ask you guys how the fishing has been.
Yeah, baby. Tazin.